Goody good. Pisces, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bring you your Mercury retrograde in Leo and then Cancer special. This is going to cover you from today until after the retrograde. When Mercury leaves its postseason, we'll see. These messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your Moon, your Rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs, and definitely Mercury. Definitely. These messages may also be for people around you, or they can definitely be the energies. Definitely be the energies around you. All of my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. And that's pretty much that. For those of you who are new to my site, I'm revamping it. I'm sorry, new to my channel. I'm revamping my site. And so, I'm taking my time. Mercury's retrograde. I'd be a fool not to. And so I'm looking for late July, early August. More than likely it's going to be an early August, a relaunch date. In the interim, you can purchase something off my site that's currently available. That link is below. If you can't find what you're looking for, please email me and we can tailor something specifically for you. In addition to that, all tarot parties have been canceled until I move. I am moving. Yay! And so, once I've gotten settled, I will resume the tarot parties. In the interim, I have no problem attending your personal parties, events, etc. Just email me. We can work something out. That's in the tri-state or preferably the 5 boroughs of New York City, of course. Okay, now, the purpose of the spread is to find out how Mercury retrograde will affect you. What's the energy is going to be, things of that nature. And last but not least, we're adults and we curse here. If that's going to bother you, that's your cue to get the fuck out. Get them kids on up out of here too. They don't need to be hearing me curse, goddammit. Just saying. Okay, now, I need to share this link with my Instagram page. I'll be right back and we'll jump right into the spread. BRB. Told you we would read, but be right back. Okay, now, the way I've been doing this spread is the same way I was doing the eclipse spreads. That is, I was shuffling, cutting, taking poppers, or shuffling, cutting, separating the deck into 3 piles, choosing one, compiling the 2 that I don't use, which is your secondary underlying energy. You see you have the Knight of Water, aka the Knight of Cups. And then the pile that I did use was your primary underlying energy, and that is the Page of Water, aka the Page of Cups. Y'all got a lot of fucking emotions running here. But it feels like cutoff energy. I'm gonna just say that real quick. Also, this feels a lot like the eclipse spread. Look, if you haven't seen the spread yet, you haven't watched the video, you need to watch it. And then you need to come watch this. Or you should watch this and then go watch that. But either way, they are closely connected. This Page of Water came up in your eclipse spread several fucking times. And I'm getting the same energy and the same message. As soon as I saw the page, I said, oh shit, this motherfucker's back. Yes, they are back. I don't even think that it's that they're necessarily back. I think it's more of that. It's like residual energy. Like whatever you didn't get rid of, this is like your final chance to purge yourself of everything. Whoever this person is, they're a fucking imposter. We exposed the eclipse exposed that shit a couple of days ago. And I feel like they're going to be coming back in with the Knight of Cups with some type of offer. Look at what they're carrying too, because this is right under the it's right under the Knight of Cups. It's the Ace, and then your redefining deck, the bottom of the deck, at the bottom of the deck you have the 9 of Wands. So the bottom of the deck for the primary deck, you have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Water, and then you have for the redefiners you have the 9 of Wands, and then you have the 2 Cups reversed. Like. And holy shit, look at this shit here, yo. 3 cards down, you have the Hangman. Right underneath the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Water, you have the Hangman again. And then underneath that, you have the Death card. So, I mean, this already feels like there's going to be a lot of repeating energies. So, this is how we're doing this. We're using the primary deck. We're redefining with the Hanson Roberts deck. I will clarify as needed with the Egyptian Tarot. And then I have some Oracle cards for advice later if I'm guided to do that. And that's pretty much how we're going to do it. So let's do motherfucking this. Now, with the Knight of Water and the Page of Water, like I already said, there is going to be an offer from this person who is full of shit. And you already know this, which is why it's being redefined by the Nine of Wands, which is pretty much saying, I don't want your offers. I don't want your offers. I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting off all my energy. I'm cutting off all of my communication. I am guarded. I don't trust you. And they're showing me the bandage around his head, which means that you have, I feel like for a lot of you, you have healed yourself from this person, let them back in, got hurt again, healed yourself again. Like, it was just like a constant repeating cycle. And you're tired. You're like, nah, I didn't use all the wands I'm going to use on your ass. And now there's the last one that I'm holding. I'll beat you with it. I just heard to the white mean too. And somebody else said bloody. Just saying. So, let's not be violent. I'm all about peace and love. Y'all already know my motto, make love, not war. So let's not do that. Let's just be cold. Be cold, be distant, be ice. Run ice cold. But don't resort to violence. It's never that fucking deep. So anyway, underneath the Knight of Water, you have the Ace of Water. Again, like I said, they're going to be offering some type of renewal, and or offering you this cup, and it's coming from this page, and it just doesn't feel right though, y'all. I gotta be honest. And for others of you, if this is not the person who's making the offer, what they could be offering or attempting to offer you is some type of new beginning or new love, and you just don't feel like you with it, man, at all, with the Two of Cups reversed underneath the Nine of Wands. Also, we'll do it like this. Underneath the Page of Cups, you have the Six of Wands, and then you have the Nine of Wands again, and then you have the Nine of Air, which is the Nine of Swords. Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Wands. This is telling me they're not having any victory because you're so closed off, and so they're wondering and probably stressing out and losing sleep about, damn, how the fuck am I gonna get back in good with Pisces? They're not, and I believe that they see that, and they're worried. And for some of you, they may actually be hurt too, trying to figure out, how do I get back in? What can I do to get back in their good graces? Because this shit feels like it's pretty much over. Because at the end of the day, Pisces, you've gained so much strength against this person. You're final in your decision to end it. And drop it like it's hot card. And the realization that you never really knew this person because they were showing you something else. Underneath the Knight of Cups, you have the Ace of Cups. That's the offer. With your card here, look at this shit. With your card here, aka the Awakening card, aka the Hangman, it makes me feel like for a lot of you, you're watching them. I'm realizing that you need to release and move on and make new plans and pursue something else and nurture something else prominently. For some of you, there may be a Cancer involved in this situation. They had the same two queens right next to each other. Y'all know I don't fucking believe in coinky dinky. Also, somebody new could be coming in, or somebody could be waiting. You could also be waiting on them, but I feel like someone new is coming, and whoever this person is that's coming in new, this is fated. It's destined. This is just what's supposed to be. And they will more than likely come through the strongest after you have finally released this person. Underneath the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, again you have the Two of Cups reversed. And, you know, after seeing something, after watching and assessing the shit, you taking notes, gaining your enlightenment, you like, I'm not stuck here. I'm not putting no more work into this. I'm seeing it clearly. I've been busting my ass and you haven't been. And this is why, or one of the reasons why I'm so unhappy and why I want a divorce. The Page of Swords is pretty much telling me that, again, y'all were dealing with somebody who did a lot of lying and told you a lot of what you wanted to hear. I'm also, with this Page energy, they just feel like they weren't even on your level, Pisces. And so what the fuck what were you doing? And this is what you're realizing and why you're laying the burden down and moving forward. And this decision is final. Also, and you're being brutally honest too. This Judgment card feels brutally honest. With the Chariot card, not only will you be moving forward, I also feel like for some of you could be moving homes and from state to state. And or. Oh shit. And some of you could also be filing for divorce. Those of you who are married in secret. In secret. Alright, let's motherfucker do this. Your first card placement is you and your environment. You have the Lovers. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health and intimate relationships, blah, blah, blah. Redefined by the Four of Swords. This is pretty much saying that you are making a head-over-heart decision while taking a break. Some of you could have already made the decision to take a break, and be alone. Like, I feel like it's just like that Nine of Wands energy where you've put so much effort into something and you keep fixing yourself and coming back and fixing yourself. And you like, listen, I'm tired of spending all my energy on you. I need to reserve some of it for myself, especially with that Fourth Sword at the bottom. So for some of you, you could be deciding, I need to pull back and focus on me. And for others of you, you could be deciding, I need to take a break and really assess this shit alone so I can make the proper decision for myself. Let's clarify. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. For the Mercury retrograde in Leo, and then Cancer special. We are clarifying the spread. Please give us clear-cut, straightforward clarifiers for whatever cards we decide to clarify, please. Thank you. I have 2 cards to clarify Pisces and their environment. 2 cards. 2 cards to clarify Pisces and their environment. Oh, wow. Can I have 1 more card, please? Pisces. It's just like what I was saying already. A lot of you are realizing that you are not happy. Also that shit, for some of you, this person could be draining you, and it may be starting to affect your health. With the Ace of Swords underneath that, I feel like this is big time clarity. And then with the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, a lot of you are working hard, going after something really, really hard, doing all of the necessary work to free yourself from this situation, like to pay your karmic debts, so that you can leave this stale situation that no longer serves you, and quite honestly, it feels like it bores you. Your clarifiers are the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Swords. It's pretty much telling me that you've made a decision to not work on this relationship, marriage, whatever it is. You're letting it be known too, and you're letting it be known honestly. Some of you could also be releasing this information during a fit of anger. If this is not something that you want to be doing, control your fucking emotions during this retrograde, because you may not want to show your hand so soon and so early. Just saying. Also, too, with the Sun card at the bottom of the deck, I feel like for a lot of you, it's the same energy. Like, you could be breaking up with somebody and not really telling them you're breaking up. Why you gonna do that, Pisces? You know what you want to do. Excuse me. So, that's you and your environment. I also feel with this Ten of Pentacles that reversed, that for some of you, you're already breaking your homes down and packing. Like, this is mine, this is yours. This is mine, this is yours. Yikes. Your next card placement is how Mercury retrograde will affect you. You have the Two of Wands. I'm sorry. The Two of Water, aka the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Wands, which came out like this. So for some of you, you could have multiple suitors. For others of you, you could be trying to decide, do you want to continue to fight for this relationship, or are you just going to stop and leave it alone completely? Hey, Media Meadow, how you been, boo? So some of you could be trying to decide, am I going to stay, am I going to go? Also, some of you could be trying to decide, will you forgive them? And just because you forgive them, Pisces, doesn't necessarily mean that you have to take them back. FYI. Can I have 2 cards to clarify how Mercury retrograde will affect Pisces? 2 cards. 2. That was like 10. Can I have 2 cards to clarify? Thank you. One more card, please. Clarify how Mercury retrograde will affect Pisces. One more card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will affect Pisces. One more card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will affect Pisces. Pisces. Really? Have a care that you don't let too much information out. I don't know why that's coming up, but the way these cards are coming out, I just feel like they want to tell me too much too soon. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And especially when I'm specifying how many cards and they keep giving me all these cards, I really, really, really strongly feel like for a lot of you, you want to say too much. Watch that. I feel like that can come back to bite you in the ass. Fishy, fish, fish, fish. Excuse me. Can I have one more card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will affect Pisces? Bottom of the deck is the Star card reverse. God damn, this room is hot as fuck. Okay. Here go your clarifiers. This is like the same fucking card almost. I mean, you have the Chariot reverse and Death card reverse. Now, Chariot, of course, is forward positive movement, but either way, it's always movement. Or it could, when it's reversed, it could be somebody either being stuck or shit is moving forward anyway. You don't want to go, so that means you getting dragged by the Chariot because this motherfucker moving whether you like it or not. Death card is about change, transformation, moving on, killing some shit out, etc. When it's reversed, it could be a watered down change. In addition to that, it could also be stagnation or somebody's inability to change something. Now, how this can be a challenge, or not necessarily a challenge, but how it can affect you is it'll make you feel as if you can't really make a decision. But that just means that you're supposed to be waiting, because that's what Mercury retrograde is about anyway. You gotta wait, you watch, you assess, you redo, you reassess, you refit, you re. It's all about the re's. So if this is energy where you're supposed to be, if it's slowing down, it's because you need to pay attention and reassess the shit. Like, with this Two of Cups, should you be defending it or should you not be? Should you have this many suitors or should you just have one? Just saying. Also, should you forgive this person or should you just move the fuck on? Bottom of the deck with the Star card reversed, it could be showing that For some of you, you're gonna have to make the decision, like, do I want to fix this? Do I want to keep putting into energy into something I know doesn't have any hope? Like, it's never gonna change, it's not gonna grow, hence the Death card and the Chariot reversed. Like, how long am I gonna fight for this? And again, I feel like this is what the Mercury retrograde is showing you. Like, how long you want to do this shit? What are we doing here? And so, again, it's decision making time. You can't lie to yourself for too much longer, Pisces, and nor can you trap yourself in this bullshit. Exactly, and that's going to be the test too. Like, okay, you said it, but do you mean it? And if you mean it, then what are the actions that you're going to take moving forward if you're feeling like this is not for you? Knight of Wands is like, yo, make that shit happen, and don't keep it a secret once you've made the decision, and make sure that the decision that you make is best for everyone, and it's a decision made with integrity, because you added it. And not for nothing, whoever it is that you have to end things with, they're an asshole. So what are you really hung up about? The King of Wands is a fucking dick. I'm sorry. Reverse, this guy is something else. Right side up, he's charismatic, he can be sweet, he can be all these great things. But when he is reversed, he's a selfish, mean bully who likes to hoe. He likes hoeing around. Just saying. Next card placement is how Mercury retrograde will challenge you. You have the Four of Wands, aka the Four of Fire, redefined by the Three of Swords, reversed. And so, this is pretty much telling me that the challenge is to put the wands down, man, and to heal. Like, the Three of Swords it can be a mental, this is more of mental anguish, because again, it's the swords. It can be heartache, but again, the heartache it stems from your mental state, not from your emotional state. And so the challenge is to get yourself out of that shit and not become stuck in what could be, what was, what blah blah blah, all that past shit. It's like, okay, do you want to move forward and heal, or do you want to sit in that murky shit? That's the challenge. Look at the meaning of the card. They keep telling me, read the card. All right, I'm reading the fucking card. Okay, reading the card. Okay, it says contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Fuck that last one, the successful completion. And like, in order for you to complete it, you gotta heal. But in order for you to heal, you gotta move forward, which means you gotta let some shit go. So you ready for that? You ready to complete it for real this time? Contentment, peace, and abundance, because y'all can have that, but you have to close the cycle. Like, you have to allow the cycle to close. Can I have one card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will challenge Pisces? Too many cards. One card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will challenge Pisces. One. Wow. One more card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will challenge Pisces. Damn, where'd it go? I'm gonna just start showing y'all the cards doing this, because I mean, what you want me to do? What you want me to tell y'all? Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck saying you gotta cut out of your life for no longer serves you, which is pretty much what the fuck I just said. Cut it out, cut it out, cut it. It's hard to hear. I hate it. I get it. I'm fucking Pisces. Trust me, I get it. But you gotta do what's best for you, because this heart is reversed because it can be healed. Like, that is the challenge. The challenge is cutting it out of your life so you can get this Three of Cups, which is what? Not only happiness, but it's a celebration of how happy you are. Just saying. You clarifiers. Look at this shit. You can't make this shit up. Five of Cups and Empress reverse. Empress is reverse. The Empress. The Five of Cups is not. Because again, your challenge is, do you want the grief, the loss, the despair? Do you want to hold on to that? And how you're not having your abundance, you're not being fulfilled, This shit is not taking root and growing. If anything, for some of you, you may be losing things. And the reason why you're losing is because you keep on holding on to the dead shit. It's like a plant. When the leaves start to die on it, you have to prune it. Otherwise, the plant will continue to try to fix and nurture what's already dead. Cut that shit off so you can flourish on the other parts of the plant. Period. It's really that simple. And to put it in words, that is. So, that's your challenge. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. 3 Cups next. You gotta be patient. You have to be patient, and you have to see the situation for what it is. It's not working. And again, this angel stands alone. You can't do it by yourself. If it's supposed to be a relationship, it's got to be the two of you doing it together. And I really feel like you juggling, like they keep showing me somebody just going back and forth, throwing the bowl in, running to the other side and throwing it back up and running to the other. Like, what the fuck? You supposed to just be throwing that shit and knowing they gonna catch it and throw it back. Period. And that's not what y'all are getting. Underneath that, you have the 2 of Pentacles, and it's reversed because you have to release the Pentacle. Toxic karmic soul. Well, karmic says it all. It's just saying, a karmic relationship doesn't have to be negative though. Like, there is good karma. I guess you just gotta get over the hump, rough karma shit first. Get the bullshit out the way so you can get the good shit in. That part. And then the 2 of Pentacles reverse, saying you need to release it. You need to release the heartache also. You're not happy, you know it. You're not getting what you want. This is not. Look. 3 of Pentacles reverse. That's funny. 3 of Pentacles reverse is showing that there's no. That's what I just said too. Like, there's no collaboration. There's supposed to be, but it's not. Star card reverse is showing this is not. It's not working. As much as you try to heal it, it's not working. And that's a problem too, Pisces. The fact that you're trying to heal the shit yourself. Just saying. Next card placement. How is Mercury retrograde going to help you? You have the Empress card as redefined by the 5 of Pentacles reverse. Once you release the shit, like I said this already too, that's crazy. Like, once you release this shit and close all this other shit out, everything that you've been trying to do that's been coming through in a trickle, like a little bit here, a little bit there, once you get that shit out and coming out of the cold, everything that you've been working on is going to flourish. I mean, in a big ass way. Especially with this next eclipse coming, I really, really feel that strongly for a lot of you that your come up is gonna be real, boo. Yeah, let's clarify. Let's clarify. Let's just be nosy. Fuck it. And we have 2 cards to clarify. We have 2 cards to clarify how Mercury retrograde will help Pisces. 2 cards. Too many cards. 2 cards to clarify how Mercury retrograde will help Pisces. 2 cards to clarify how Mercury retrograde will help Pisces. 2 cards. 1. Wow. 1 more card, please. 1 more card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will help Pisces. Woo! Shit! Damn, baby! I'm just saying. These are some big ass karma cards, y'all. Damn. Okay. So again, whatever, look at this page. This little motherfucker just can't stop popping up in your spread, y'all. Why? Because they know, I don't even think they know, but they're being exposed, and this is what's happening. The way it's going to help you is, after the challenge is the same Like, it's one and the same. It's challenging you, but it's also helping you. And it's challenging you by allowing you to release this person, but it's helping you by realizing that this person is a fucking imposter. They really can't offer you much. They may think they can, or they may say they can, but they know deep down that they can't. And they're really just trying to hang on to what you can do. And then you have the King of Cups reversed. I really just feel like this person is a big ass fucking manipulator. And they know that you got a big come up coming. Pisces. Queen of Swords is a couple of cards down again. You got to cut them out. At this point, in order for you to receive this abundance, this big ass abundance, you have to let them go. Now, your clarifiers are Justice and the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this is your fate to receive this. This is your destiny. This is your positive. This feels like positive karma. It's not negative. And also, I'm feeling like, and I just heard a message that for those of you who think you have to lie your way into this, you don't. Just be honest. Be honest. You don't have to lie. You don't have to manipulate in order to get this new beginning, because it's already yours for the taking. You just need to do what you need to do and cut this person out and off. And if you're still sleeping with them, stop that shit too, because it doesn't help you move on. Just saying. Just saying again. For a lot of you, you do need to stop putting energy into them, and also cutting off communication will definitely help. Nine of Wands reverse is showing that you can let your guard down. You just got to cut them out. That's going to make you stronger, and then you're going to be moving on. Period. Fucking period. Ten of Wands was next, and then the Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Wands is pretty much telling me you need to ask for the help. And also, if someone else is offering to help you move on from this and heal, get the help, boo. Don't be stubborn. Now, your last card is this is the most likely outcome as a result of Mercury retrograde. This is good shit, Pisces. What the fuck? This is what I'm talking about. You got renewal, redefined by the Ace of Cups reversed. There ain't no renewals here, boo. This cup has runneth dry. It ain't runneth over. It's running dry. I feel like it's ran dry already. For some of you, this cup's been dry at least a year. At least. Please clarify the most likely outcome. Can I have two more cards to clarify the most likely outcome for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury as a result of Mercury retrograde in Cancer. I'm sorry, in Leo and then Cancer. Two more cards, please. Two more cards. Healing, Pisces. One more card. One more card to clarify. Most likely outcome. I'm being told to take this one card and then take another and then shuffle for another. One more card, please, to clarify the most likely outcome. One more card to clarify the most likely outcome. Let's see. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Oh, I forgot we here with that. Yeah, my Venus is in Aries too. Is yours retrograde? Because I don't have a problem with the truth. Sun, Moon, your Moon is in Leo. Alright, here goes your clarifiers. Page of Swords came out first, reversed. Your next card was the Four of Swords. Good shit. Oh, that good old Leo moon. And then you had the Ten of Cups, and then you had the Nine of Cups, Pisces. Good shit. Let's break it down. Break it on down. Break it down. You know that this person is lying to you. And so some of you are waiting for the truth, and others of you are just letting it be known that this is not something that you need to be doing anymore. You don't need to feed any more energy to this. You've already put a lot of your life on hold, continuously fucking with the same person. For some of you, it's either a Taurus or a Scorpio. I also just heard Libra. Ill. Anyway, water and I just don't think water and air mix, especially for Pisces. I don't give a fuck about placements. I'm just saying. It's just my own personal opinion. Now, for some of you too, just looking at this from another angle, for some of you too, you could also be lying to yourself about how you need to leave this person alone. Like, look at them. That person is by themselves, and they know that's where they need to be. And so for some of you, you could be lying to yourself as far as, I don't need to be alone. I'm fine here. I'm just fine here. I just, no, I need to be with them. No, you don't. And you know you don't. Leo's sun is yuck. Anyway. No, thank you. No. Now, alternatively, once a lot of you realize, let it go, let it be known, listen, I just want to be by myself, you're going to be happier, and you are going to get what you want. Again, with the Nine of Cups too, that feels like an abundant card. Whatever is coming in, y'all, and I feel like for a lot of you too, you're also waiting for that. Whatever is coming in, it's big. It's big. And it's what you've wanted. But you have to be patient, and you have to be realistic in your expectations of what's going to happen. For a lot of you, you've already seen it, whether it was in dreams, visions, or so, like I feel like you've seen the signs and you've just kind of been ignoring them. Don't ignore it, Pisces. You know what the fuck it is. So anyway, with the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you know something is coming. For some of you, you may not be sure what it is, but you know it's coming. Also, too, you know that you got to let this motherfucker go. And so, for a lot of you, with this High Priestess card, I feel like you're following your intuition. Even though you don't want to be alone, and they may want a second chance. Come on, y'all. Don't be counterproductive, okay? Don't be counterproductive. Seriously. Like, you know what needs to be done. Don't pour shit in. Like, don't let Mercury retrograde fuck your head up. You know what you're supposed to be doing. And so in order for you to get it, you gotta let this person go. You gotta cut the ties, cut the cords, whatever needs to be cut. And cut that. Get the knife. Get a scissor. Burn it. You gotta do something. It's gotta go. It's not serving you anymore. It's taking away from you. This is why at the very bottom of the deck you're on guard and you're closed off, because you know this is something that you need to protect yourself from. So let it go, boo. Don't let them back in. I feel like for some of you, you're gonna let them back in, and only thing you're gonna be doing is prolonging shit. There's no reason to do that. And for a lot of you, you're going to let them back in because you're thinking about what was as opposed to what is. Think about that. Think in the present. You can't think in the past because the past is gone. It's not here anymore. So I mean, how you giving them second chances based off some shit that happened before? Well, what happened in the past was in the past. So let that shit go. Get the strap. Let that shit go, bro. For real. Like this legitimately does not serve you. This Page of Cups is the same Page of Cups from the fucking eclipse spread. You can't tell me it's not. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if they show up in your next eclipse spread, which is going to be the lunar eclipse, which happens next week. You know we going to tap into that energy too, because why the fuck wouldn't we? We need to know what's happening in the sky, because what happens up there happens down here. Just saying. So, honestly, Pisces, I really feel like I just sat here for the last 40 minutes telling y'all shit you already fucking know. Make it happen. For those of you who feel the need to let this Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, whoever the fuck this person is, Libra, back into your lives, may the force be with you, because you already know what you're supposed to be doing. So apply the knowledge so you can gain the wisdom and get the fuck out of this karmic shit. Because that's what it feels. It feels like karmic shit. Not a karmic cycle, karmic shit. It is what it is, y'all. So, we're done. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment below, or you can thumbs up, and or both. I don't give a... Hey, I'm flexible. It's up to y'all. I will do my best to go live tomorrow for free readings. I hope y'all are around for that. If not, catch me next time. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget, all my information will be below in the description box. If you want to hit a sister up for a personal session, good fucking job, Meadow. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, 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 friend.